This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. Dr. Don's Weather. It's going to be a fantastic day across East Alabama and West Georgia. We may have a little rain to deal with tonight, but a much more significant weather system by the middle of next week. We'll tell you all about that coming up in this morning's edition of your Prime Time Forecast. Don't forget to head up to the top of the video and click on the link that will carry you over to the Dr. Don Weather Store so you can pick up your Dr. Don Weather Cup. And you'll be supporting Dr. Don's Weather at the same time. Be sure that you send me a photograph enjoying your coffee out of your Dr. Don coffee mug, and we'll feature you here on Dr. Don's Weather. Also, thank you, Melissa Hughes, and all the fine folks at Genesis Weight Clinic in downtown Roanoke. You can easily find them right there in the middle of downtown. You can also check them out online at genesisweightclinic.com, or you can give Melissa a call at 334-863-LOSS. It's Genesis Weight Clinic in downtown Roanoke. Be sure and tell them that Dr. Don sent you. And, of course, Jamie Dukas. Jamie can handle all of your insurance needs, both in Alabama and in Georgia. And, folks, here's the deal. It doesn't cost you a dime to find out how much he can save you on your insurance. I mean, we all have to have insurance. You can't live in today's world without it. It's one of those, unfunded mandates, pretty much. So get in touch with Jamie to find out just what he can do for you. It doesn't cost you anything to find out. It only takes maybe 5 minutes or so, and he can tell you how much money he can save you, and in a lot of cases, he can increase your coverage as well. Now, we're working on some things with Jamie that's pretty exciting that we're going to be doing here on Dr. Don's Weather, and we're still trying to figure things out and work out all the details, but hopefully in the next few days, we'll be able to tell you a little bit more about some exciting stuff coming here to Dr. Don's Weather, along with Alpha Insurance and Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Let's get into the weather. Don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and that little bell. Very important, folks, as we head into severe weather season. That way you're guaranteed to get notification from us when we go live to cover severe weather. That's not a guarantee over on Facebook because of the way their algorithm works. You may or may not get notified from Dr. Don's Weather. So you gotta go over there and subscribe to us on YouTube. All right, so here's the deal. We have a weather system coming our way tonight that may bring some thunder and lightning after midnight. I don't think tonight's event's going to be a big deal at all. Just a few rumbles of thunder, maybe a couple of periods of moderate to heavy rainfall. It's all after you go to bed, and it's all before you get up tomorrow morning. There could still be some drizzle around when you get up this time tomorrow, but it won't be a big deal tonight. Now, on the flip side of that, we're looking at a storm system, and we first mentioned this yesterday. We're looking at a storm system about the middle of next week. We're thinking Wednesday, maybe Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That could be a significant severe weather outbreak for the southeastern United States. Now, we're not telling you it is going to happen. We're just simply giving you the possibilities at this point. Now, that's a long way off, so there are all kinds of things that can change between now and then. But I must say it is extremely unusual for the Storm Prediction Center to give us an elevated risk 7 days in advance. We don't see this very often, and this is, you hear us talk about red flags. This is one of those red flags. This is something that really gets my attention because I got to tell you, I mean, I've been doing this 30 some odd years, and though the risk levels is something that the Weather Service has really started doing in the last 5 years or so, it's still extremely unusual to see an elevated risk category this far in advance. I mean, this tells me that there is a very good chance that we will go even maybe to a significant risk category, and enhanced wouldn't be completely out of the question if they're already giving us an elevated risk this far in advance. So just giving you a week heads up here that we may have some significant severe weather to deal with next Wednesday night, maybe into Thursday morning. It's still a little too early to give you a fine-tuned window of opportunity. But sometime between Wednesday night, and Thursday, we think this is going to happen. And I would suspect that all modes of severe weather, including tornadoes, will be on the table. So you got a week to figure out your tornado plan, your severe weather plan. You have a week to figure out, if you live in a mobile home, where you need to go once a watch is issued. You have a week to make sure you have supplies to go in your tornado safe evacuation area. So you got plenty of time to prepare for the potential of a significant severe weather outbreak next Wednesday night, or Thursday across the southeastern United States. And of course, we're going to keep you very aware of what's going on here. We are in heightened monitor mode here at Dr. Don's Weather. We'll be doing special live broadcasts between now and next Wednesday to give you the absolute latest information that we can obtain from the National Weather Service as it pertains to this potential severe weather outbreak next week. All right, let's jump into the current conditions. We currently have 45 degrees outside. It feels like 45 because the wind's really not doing anything, but we do have a light wind out of the south-southwest at 1, gusting to 3. That will increase today, and we may see pretty gusty conditions by this afternoon. Winds may make it up to around 25 miles per hour in advance of tonight's weather system. Humidity at 73%, the barometric pressure 30.14. Dew points awfully low this morning, 38 degrees. No rain so far in the past 24 hours. High temperature yesterday. Let's give Mother Nature a hand here. We're talking, it was a gorgeous 67 degrees yesterday. And I think we're going to see the same today, maybe even a degree or two warmer. Fair skies currently. The sunrise this morning will happen at 6:16. Sunsets at 5:43. And don't forget, we are getting awfully close to springing forward as well. So time change is on the way. This afternoon, we're looking for a partly cloudy day. I think clouds will slowly increase as we go into the afternoon, especially late afternoon, early evening. We'll go mostly cloudy. 71 will be the high this afternoon in Roanoke. I'll take that. 70 up in Ranburne, 71 in Anniston. We'll do 72 in Lafayette, and Auburn hits 74 degrees this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Partly sunny today. Again, the clouds will slowly increase as we go throughout the afternoon. 71 will be your high today. We'll throw in a 90% chance of showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder after midnight tonight and before sunrise tomorrow morning. 53 will be your overnight low. And again, we don't expect severe weather tonight, but I will be monitoring that for you. On Friday, we'll just, for good measure, give you a 20% chance of rain early in the day, maybe a drizzle here or there. 65 will be the high on Friday. I think we're back to mostly sunny skies by tomorrow afternoon. 40 your overnight low Friday night. And for now, the weekend looks pretty good. Saturday, mostly sunny, 61. Be a little bit on the chilly side. Sunday, sunny, 64. And then on Monday, mostly sunny, 70. Tuesday, we go mostly cloudy, 74 in advance of our next storm system, which is just off radar here. It'll be in the area Wednesday. We're thinking right now Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This may be one of those overnight events, which adds to the risk as well because, well, folks are asleep in the middle of the night, and that's the worst time for severe weather to come through. But right now, it does appear that's what we're going to be dealing with. So, again, you got plenty of time to prepare now. We're telling you a week in advance about the possibility, not for certain, but the possibility of a significant severe weather outbreak next Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Here's your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. Looking pretty good across Alabama, Georgia, really the entire southeastern United States. Got to go up there into Missouri, extreme northern Arkansas to find some rain this morning. And then also to the northeast, we see a few scattered showers up there just to the west of Virginia Beach and Washington, D.C. this morning. But we'll see the rain increase and start moving toward Alabama tonight from the southwest. We'll see storms form down there in southern Mississippi, southern Louisiana, back over toward Texas, and that's what will slowly move toward Alabama throughout the day, and then that'll come through here after midnight tonight and before sunrise tomorrow morning. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and DrDonWX.com. Folks, it's very important that you like us on Facebook, share us with your friends, and ask them to share with their friends. That keeps everyone aware of Dr. Don's weather so that when we do have severe weather threats, you folks know what's going on. So do your part, be a hero, share us with your friends, and ask your friends to share with their friends. And as I always start every single broadcast, don't forget to go to YouTube. Create an account if you don't have YouTube. It's free. It doesn't cost you a dime. It only takes just a few seconds to create that account. Then subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather and make sure that you hit that little notification bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll get an automatic guaranteed push notification. You're not going to get that necessarily on Facebook because of the way it works. If you don't interact with Dr. Don's Weather on Facebook on a regular basis, eventually we'll fall off of your news feed and you won't get any notifications from us whatsoever. However, YouTube works totally different. If you go over there and subscribe to our channel, you're locked in, and you'll get those notifications when we go live, regardless of whether you interact with us every day or at least once a week or not. So very important that you do that so that you can be aware. You know what I always say, surviving severe weather, 95% of surviving severe weather is simply knowing what's going on around you. And I trust that you will. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'm going to finish the rest of my coffee this morning, and I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.